players gave it their all, but that's relegation confirmed. What's your reaction?
Of course, I'm disappointed right now, but I'm disappointed that we gave everything, but to give ourselves so a beginning of the game, then Sheffield United away is a big mountain to climb. But how we come back in the game through first half and how well we worked here, and beginning of second half we worked really, really well and was a better team in the beginning of second half, and then they got a red card and we tried to create, but it was not enough.
After conceding so early in the game, were you worried at that point about what this could become?
Of course you are worried, because to concede a goal so early, where you start to dribble in own box and play in front of the goal. Championship is a tough league. You cannot do this. As a kid in the championship, it's too tough to do this. And then the second goal with 2 passes, they are coming through. But it's also a picture of our team, how hard they are working after 1-0, how hard they are working after 2-0. Nobody give up. Everyone keep on doing, and everyone keep on doing together, and they stand up together, and it's make me still proud.
How big a chance do you feel you had after Calvin Phillips had been sent off just after half-time, and then you pulled a goal back immediately?
Of course, we had to believe that we could do something, but you could also see the change from a pressing defensive mindset to play very vertical. Now they start to be compact. Now we should start to create something, and it was difficult for us. We had some good times, especially in our left side, how we come through, and we had 6-7 good crossing. But it was not enough.
It's so tough for your fans for relegation to be confirmed here, of all places, but they've been defiant today. How would you describe the support you've had from them today and all season?
It's so sad that it's happened here, but it's in the big picture is so sad that a club like Sheffield Wednesday have to be relegated in February. It's sad. For the game today, again, they were amazing. We could hear them also today, and how they are singing, how they are supporting, and that's why all the boys, the whole dressing room now is so sad, disappointed, because there is nothing we would either do than give them a point today and give them something. Wow, it was a highlight for a point. It was a highlight for performance.
What's the rest of the season about for you now? You've got 13 games left. Is it perhaps a target to get into positive points? You're still on -7. Is that something you can work towards to give the players something?
And there is more different level, and one of them is, of course, to come to plus. Of course, it's from the result and from the football side, from the culture side, we have to keep on working. We cannot reduce the standard for how we are working. We have to set high standard again tomorrow, after tomorrow, every day, because this is how we want to work in Sheffield Wednesday. And doesn't matter if we are relegated, we want to give the fans as many good games as possible the rest of the season. We want to come on plus, and then we want to develop as many players as possible. So we have a lot to do also after relegation.
How crucial is it that a takeover happens before the end of the season to give some hope going forward for this club? Because a preferred bidder has been identified, so there's someone there ready to take over.
Yeah, we are all looking forward. So everyone can get a hope, get an idea to what's happened with the club in the future. So of course we are all looking forward to the next step for the club.
Thank you, Henrik.
Thank you.
Yeah, they have to start looking towards the next steps. But Josh, you spent 5.5 years at the club. How long do you feel like this has been coming for?
Obviously, yeah, with the previous owner, there was months in times I was there where you weren't getting paid on time and stuff, but obviously then it got to a whole new level. Hence why quite a few of us left. And yeah, they're obviously in a difficult moment. Hopefully they can get a takeover and give Henrik the chance he deserves next year to rebuild the team and come back up.
Lee, when you look at the squad they've had to put out at times and use a lot of young players, Henrik Pedersen has had an almost impossible job, hasn't he? What do you make of the way he's carried it out? And also the way he spoke with such dignity after losing here at their biggest rivals today.
Yeah, I said that at the start of the show. You know, he's done a brilliant job, and I mean that with what resources and what players he's got and all the stuff that comes with the football club. I mean, it's been an absolute shambles, and it's been so difficult for the fans, the players, the manager to really digest all of this and put performances on the pitch. Yet they turn up in their numbers, they turn out, they work hard, they try their best. But you can see the levels, they're nowhere near in comparison of a Sheffield United at their full strength. And that's obviously a Sheffield United side who are strong. But you do have to understand that what a job he's done there. He's kept going, he speaks well. You know, he's understanding. All that they want now is a vision where they're going to go forward and what's going to happen next season.
And Michael, it's just you have to be positive now for a Sheffield Wednesday fan, don't you? You have to try and look up, but it's difficult.
Well, I think it all depends on the club being taken over, and then you can rebuild, and you know what finances. They've been there before, and I'm sure with this wonderful support they will be on their way back.